Hello, Shelby County. I'm live from Shelby County High School. I'm right here in the front lobby, and one of the reasons I wanted to film here today is that I want you to know that the next major renovation project we have coming in the district is right here at Shelby County High School. We're working with architects and the design team right now, planning for that. Our goal is to not just renovate and make it clean and fresh, although that's important, but we want to actually do redesign work so that it meets the vision of 21st century education, specifically the vision we have for competency-based education. So I'm super excited about that. Principal Wisman is as well, and the teachers at Shelby County High School are starting to learn more and more about it. So I look forward to the next year or so of that planning work, and by next school year you'll start to see actual evidence of construction taking place. We're just coming off of fall break and we've had a good week of school back, but I want to just go think just for a minute about the first week of fall break. There were so many great things happening in the district, and I'm hearing a lot of praise in the community from parents and community leaders about your work and about those of you who engaged in activity with kids. The Magic School Bus got a lot of attention, and I'm glad that we're able to provide the Magic School Bus, but there were a lot of activities as well at school. So I want to thank you for being involved in those and for your leadership. That was the vision when we went to that 2-week fall break and 2-week spring break idea in the first place, that we would spend a lot of time with our kids in the first week, and in the second week, folks would still have the opportunity for a vacation. In the second week of fall break, 37 teachers from Shelby County went to the iNACOL conference. That was 3,000 people to talk about competency-based education and learn together in Nashville, Tennessee. I was fortunate enough to be able to go with that group, and it made me so proud to be a part of that group. What a great group of teachers and leaders from Shelby County were a part of that. So I want to thank you who went, and just encourage you, if you get the opportunity, and look for the opportunity to share what you're learning and doing. In particular, I want to thank some of those who presented at that conference. Donna Jones did a great job of presenting, talking about the Rock at West Middle School. Kate Herrick was a great presenter, and kind of put her on the spot, and she just did a great job. People loved what she had to say, and it was so meaningful to those who attended. Denise McElroy from East Middle did a great job presenting and sharing the competency-based education venture that we're on. So I just want to thank you for your leadership in that area, for your willingness to learn and willingness to share what we're doing. We have folks today on Friday, we have folks today sharing down in Bowling Green, and I've already heard back that people are so pleased with what our folks are sharing about our work. So keep sharing, keep telling folks what we're learning. We don't have it all figured out. We have a lot more to do, but we know that the right thing to do is to get engaged in student-centered learning and really make it about kids. So thanks for doing that. Speaking of sharing and putting our work out there for others to see and learning from each other, one of the tools we're learning to use this year is Empower. And some of you are doing great work, and I'm hearing about that with Empower. So I would just like to encourage you in the next couple of weeks here, before we get to Thanksgiving time, please shoot me notes, shoot me little email notes. Make sure that I'm aware and know what you're doing with Empower. I'm trying to be a part of helping connect folks to each other, and I want to brag on you, and I want to call you by name. Please just send me a note, tell me what you're doing with Empower, and I'll be collecting that from other folks as well. And in our next update, we'll talk a little bit more about Empower. In the month of November, we always conduct a Metro United Way fundraising campaign. Your schools are doing that across the board right now. I just want to encourage you to hear that message and to think about all the great things the Metro United Way does here in Shelby County, and particularly for our kids. That's the biggest reason we're involved at such a high level. It's such a great thing for our kids and for our communities. And I'd like to close with this. We have some amazing bus drivers in this community. This is Bus Driver Appreciation Month, and I'm noticing that many of our schools are putting signs up and doing various things for our bus drivers. I just want to publicly thank our bus drivers. It's a privilege to work with them every day. It's a privilege to watch what they do for our kids and with our kids. And for those of you who don't drive a bus and haven't driven a bus, find a bus driver here in the next couple of days and express your gratitude. Thank them for what they do. They value the encouragement. They don't work for it, but they sure work better when they have it. So please encourage your bus drivers. Have a great weekend.